Brian Ownby is back as well into the kickers lineup. That should spark some offense from Richmond, because he's been very good at creating some opportunities along with Nate Robinson and Mike Callahan, getting crosses into the box. So we're underway from Richmond and Antigua with the opening kickoff, and they put it in. Here's Ngwenya. Back to Gorez. Gorez into the box. Here's an opportunity. Goalie is way out. James is out. In fact, he's over the line. Wide open goal if they can get a shot on, but Antigua was able to knock it away. And here's Vercoloni. I'm not sure Mulvin James's GPS was working on that one. Here's Gorez into the box. That ball's flicked on and just wide.
Bit disappointing.
Here's Robinson on the far side. Robinson again drops it back. And the cross into the middle, and that went right to Yaisley. Jason Yaisley tees it up, gets a shot blocked. That shot was blocked by number 17, Dublin, and then a follow-up shot goes wide and high.
Unlucky the players aren't believing in Klinsman, that it's gotten better.
Here's Callahan. That ball is flicked down by Shane Johnson, and Mulvin James will handle that in goal for Antigua. When that forward line, I'll tell you.
Yeah.
You can't knock him off the ball. That ball is flicked on. Beautiful flick that time. Here's Yaisley turning, sending it in the middle, and there's a goal! Nice job. I believe it was Nate Robinson that came. How about Yaisley with a beautiful turn and sending the cross that eluded the hands of James, and the kickers are on top 1-0.
You know, Mike, and I think Antigua actually relies a little too much on Mulvin James at this point. You know, they're not really picking up defending, and they're relying on Mulvin James to come up big and make those saves. And, you know, Nate Robinson, you know, I've been cracking on him a little bit.
Right.
You know, I feel he's overplayed a little too much here and there, but this is all it takes sometimes is to get into the game, is just have one opportunity inside the box. He had a late run coming through and finished it perfectly. And this is exactly what the Richmond kickers want. And hopefully the floodgates start to open, as we talked about in the beginning, and they get that killer instinct that they need. Up here, we're kind of questioning, you know, not such a good decision, but that was definitely a good decision.
And that ball skimmed over Yambi's head, and that will bring an end to the first half. So Nate Robinson's goal is right now the difference. The kickers will go into the break with the 1-0 advantage over Antigua on the goal from Nate Robinson. Jason Yaisley picking up an assist on that goal as he crossed it just past the outstretched arms of goalkeeper Mulvin James, and Robinson made a nice run and banged it home. So the kickers are on top 1-0 here as we get ready for the halftime action. Yaisley stepped in front of that. Here's Ngwenya. Off to Ownby. Good ball as he rolls it over to Gorez. Sasha teeing it up with the cross. And James had just missed getting the head of Ngwenya. Good job by James to come off his line to make that stop. He with a new coach, his first game tonight. Adrian Whitbread.
He's got a ton of experience. You know, I believe he was a player at Portsmouth. I believe he's also been an assistant coach at...
Here's opportunity. And a goal!
Well done.
That ball slipped through from Robinson to Ownby. And Brian Ownby was able to knock it past James.
With only his second goal of the season, too, Mike. You know, he's got a good amount of assists, but I believe that's only his second goal of the season, which is quite surprising. Things that, you know, Antigua needs to learn how to defend. It seems as though they're relying on Mulvin James to be their defense, which he's not going to be there all the time.
There's a ball into the middle. Shot and a goal! Brian Ownby getting his second one of the night. And I believe that was Sasha Gorez with the cross. Right idea, just unfortunate that Antigua got in the passing lane there and knocked it out of play. Here's Ngwenya, touches it back to Davies. Rolls it over to Gorez. Gorez, Ngwenya, beautiful header. There's a shot and a goal! Beautiful job by Ngwenya as he headed it down to, I believe, Haboush, and he didn't miss.
Great cross by Sasha Gorez.
Yep.
Great cross. Ngwenya with a nice header back, and I think it was Jason Yaisley with a selfless act, letting Joseph Haboush come through and hit that. And Jason Yaisley kind of falling backwards a little bit, pulled up and decided to let Haboush have that. But you know, Jason